Hey, Bestie. Welcome back, y'all. Today I am giving y'all 10 must-haves for your school hygiene so that you don't be that funky person they talking about. Don't nobody want to be smelling suspicious when somebody say, what's that smell? So, y'all, today I got my little bag full of the essentials that we need. So basically, this is like an emergency kit, okay? You're gonna need your bag. Yours do not have to be see-through like mine. This is actually my makeup bag, so if it look a little dirty, don't talk about me bad, because then I'm gonna get to talk about you. And okay, this is my little bag. Get you a bag, y'all. These are everything in this video is gonna be affordable. You're gonna need you a bag. I got this from Walmart. For my makeup. You can get you a bag off Walmart, Amazon, wherever. And I know that everybody watching this is not going to be in high school with a car. So if you're in middle school, if you're younger, if you don't have no ride, ask your parents like, hey, I seen this video. It's affordable stuff and I really want to be making sure I have everything I need to smell good at school, okay? Get you a little bag. You can get one from Walmart, Amazon, whatever. It can be see-through. It can be not see-through, a pencil bag, whatever. But we're going to start off with our bag. So the first thing y'all gonna need in y'all bag is some deodorant. I actually use the Dove deodorant, y'all, but I also use this for my girls that sweat and sweat and sweat and sweat. Whether you're nervous, you had gym class, you just sweat a lot, whatever it is, get this. This is Loom. We're gonna pop it up on the screen, okay? This is Loom deodorant. You can get this in Walmart. You get it off Amazon, wherever you want to get this. What I do with it is I don't put it under my arms. I use the Dove deodorant for that. I know a lot of girls do like to use men deodorant if y'all sweat a lot, but I don't really care for the smell of men deodorant. I use the Dove deodorant, and then I take this Loom. I have big chest. If you got a big chest, in between the titties, under the titties. Okay, and then I take it a step further. So you're gonna go in the V outline of your downstairs area, one under here. I got a little stomach, y'all. I'm trying to lose weight, not too much on me. Lift the stomach up, go under there, and then down right here. So one here, one here. And if you really want to take it a step further, because I will never be called funky, just a little bit in the crack. Just a little bit in the crack, okay, y'all? I'm telling y'all, I'm not even being funny. I do this almost every single day, and it really does work, especially when it's hot. I'm nervous, I'm sweating, and honey, when you in school, you got all these stressors. You don't want to be funky, so get your Loom. We're gonna throw this in our bag. The next thing you're gonna need in your bag is some lotion. I will recommend all this stuff to be travel size. That way maybe you can get a pencil bag. It don't even gotta be too big, you know. But we got some lotion. Hands, elbows, knees, whatever, legs. If you late to the bus, if you late in general and you just need to put the lotion on at school, make sure you pack you some lotion. At the gym class, whatever, make sure you pack you some lotion. You also want to pack you lotion for your face. This is actually sunscreen, but this don't get me right every time. I hope that my face is glistening in this video like I wanted to, so y'all can see this is the sunscreen I use. This is Black Girl Sunscreen number 30. And y'all, you need some lotion for your face. Imagine you running late, you get to school, your face ashy, you trying to put on some lip gloss. You ever put on lip gloss and your face ashy? Whole face white, and the lip gloss just made it noticeable. Make sure you keep some face lotion. Lotion you can put on your face, non-scented, so you know you can have your face together, okay? All 3 lotions in our bag. Next thing you're gonna need is some perfume. I will say travel size. I actually got 3 different perfumes recently. If y'all haven't watched that video, go watch my last video. I got 3 perfumes recently at Bath & Body Works. I just had a sale, so watch out for them sales, y'all. Especially if y'all gotta convince y'all parents it's affordable. But for the girlies who just don't have the luxury of that, I definitely understand. They have perfumes that smell pretty good at the Dollar Tree too. So hey, and then nobody need to be in your business. As long as you ain't funky and you smell good, yeah, I got my perfume for the Dollar Tree. What about it? Okay. But anyway, pick out a couple of scents, maybe 1, maybe 2. You don't gotta go OD. You can literally do 1. But pick you out a good perfume. They got the travel size little body sprays, and throw it in your bag just in case you need to freshen up, just in case you forgot to put something on before you left the house, just in case you got out of gym class and you need to 10 times. Okay, keep your perfume. We're gonna throw this in the bag next. Next thing you're gonna need is some wipes. You're gonna need these wipes, y'all. You gonna need these wipes. This is one of my biggest hygiene tips, y'all. Y'all gonna need these wipes. I don't care if you need to wipe your underarms, your neck, your thighs, your cooch, whatever. If you gotta go to the nurse's bathroom, because I know we don't really like to take a in a regular bathroom, but if you gotta go to the nurse's bathroom, or if you bold enough to find you a bathroom that's quiet where you can take a in, make sure you take these with you. You need these wipes. You need these wipes. You need these wipes. Okay. You want to wipe your booty and make sure it's clean and nothing's on a wipe anymore. Do not flush these. Don't flood the toilet and be looking crazy having to call the janitor. Wrap them up in some tissue and then throw them in a little sanitary box. Okay. But you want to wipe until everything is clean with these wipes, and then you want to take some little tissue or a napkin or whatever that you might want to grab on your way into the stall and just pat dry and make sure everything dry. Don't go out there with no wet booty, y'all, because you're going to get funky. Okay. But these are just Huggies. These are just Huggies Natural Care Sensitive Wipes. You can get these literally anywhere. You can get wipes from Dollar Tree. Don't sleep on a Dollar Tree, y'all. All this can be very affordable, but hey, if you like to do your biggest, go do your biggest. But get you some sensitive care wipes. Do not get nothing scented to wipe your ass with. Don't do it. I'm telling you, don't do it. But get you some wipes. Okay, throw this in our little bag. Next thing you're gonna need, pads and tampons. Always keep your pads and tampons inside your kit. Keep what you need so that you always got it, okay? We're gonna throw this in the bag. Next, you are gonna need, I'm not gonna show y'all this, you're gonna need some drawers. You're gonna need an extra pair of panties. Now, what y'all gonna do is you can get like a little Ziploc bag, like just a smaller sandwich bag, and fold your panties up, ball your panties up, whatever you need to do, and put the extra panties in a Ziploc bag, Ziploc it, and throw it in your care bag. You need an extra pair of panties. I mean, even this is grown life stuff too. You need an extra pair of panties. Excuse me. As I said, I don't know how y'all body get down, but baby, when I was in school, shoot, I'm grown. Now, I sweat down there. And you don't want to be sitting in wet drawers all day, y'all. This is going to cause y'all stuff y'all don't want to experience, like a yeast infection. If you already had one before and you're not new to it, baby, you know it's not tea. Do not sit in wet drawers all day. Do not go to gym class and run no mile and be in these same drawers all day. They probably going to get funky, A. And if they not going to get funky, then sitting in wet drawers all day, you're going to open yourself up to infections. You always want to keep yourself an extra pair of drawers, especially just in case you get on your period and got to change clothes, whatever. You make sure you have some drawers, okay? Make sure you have some panties to change into, you know, for all these things. Sweat, period, whatever the case may be. Make sure you keep you an extra set of panties, okay? Okay. And y'all know, you can't get no drawers from the Dollar Tree, I don't think. But you can order them off Amazon. You can go to Walmart and get you a pack. Don't let nobody talk about you bad for getting no packed drawers. Because packed drawers is drawers, drawers is drawers, and drawers is drawers. You don't got to go to Pink. You don't got to go to Victoria's Secrets to get a pair of drawers and be that B. Nobody should be looking at your drawers no way. Right? Okay. So, wherever you need to get the panties from, make sure you have an extra pair of panties. Next thing y'all gonna get, travel toothbrush, toothpaste, gum, and floss. Listen, if you had lunch, breakfast, whatever, and your breath not smelling right, don't give nobody no opportunity to tell you that you're in their face and your breath stink. You need to make sure you take your travel toothpaste. This is not travel size, obviously. Take your travel toothpaste and your travel toothbrush and go in that bathroom, brush your teeth real quick. Even if you got to get you one of those little travel mouthwashes, you can go ahead and get you one of those as well. We want to make sure that breath is tight and right. Okay, you don't want nobody telling you that breath is funky. Okay, you can make sure you have some gum up in your little pouch. Do not, as a black girl, I'm telling you, do not peel that gum out while everybody watching, because then you ain't gonna have no more gum left. Okay, because folks always want a piece of gum. Keep you some gum. If you need some floss, keep you some floss. I have braces. I know my girls with braces. When we eat, the braces eat more than we eat. Oh, the food be stuck up in the braces. I'm telling you. So do whatever you gotta do. If you gotta get the little floss picks, I really like the floss picks. I'm gonna pop them up on the screen for y'all. Y'all can get them. And let's just make sure that it ain't nothing in between our teeth, our breath not funky, our tongue not funky. Make sure that breath is right and tight 24/7. We're gonna put this in our bag. Next, we are going to say lip gloss. You need you some lip gloss, okay? What if this was a recording? I'd be like, ah. You're gonna need you some lip gloss, okay? So we got regular lip gloss from the beauty supply. This little cocoa butter lip therapy. She's my girl. She's so cutesy. I actually got on this one right now. And then I got a lip liner. So if y'all a lip liner type of girl, which we all should be because it's tea, keep all of this in your bag. If it's not in your bag, make sure really keep it in your purse. But if your school don't allow you to have purse, make a purse. I have purse. If your school don't allow y'all to have no purse or nothing, make sure y'all keep this in y'all bag because you want to make sure them lips is popping 24/7. Not for no little boys, but at the end of the day, you don't want to be the person with no crusty lips. Crusty lips is crazy. Crusty lips is crazy. If you're not a fan of lipstick, lip gloss and shiny stuff, Vaseline. Keep your Vaseline, your Carmex, whatever do you. Make sure your lips not crusty because they're going to talk about you bad. They're going to talk about you bad if your lips is crusty. Keep this in your, okay? We're going to put this in our pouch. Next thing you need to have, medicine. Now listen, do not get in trouble at this school. Do not get in trouble at this schoolhouse messing with me, okay? It was not a big deal if I had a little Tylenol or ibuprofen or something. Don't put the whole bottle in there. Maybe take you a couple pills out, put it in a paper towel or a napkin, and then put it inside a Ziploc bag. That way it's not all out and obvious for the world to see. If you need to take you a little medicine, take you a water bottle, take your kit to the bathroom. Take you a few pills. Your head might hurt. You might got cramps, whatever. Yes, you can go to the nurse, but like, who always want to go to the nurse for that? That's all I'm saying. Get you some Midol, whatever you need. I don't know nothing about that. It don't work for me, but ibuprofen is gonna do it every time. Keep you some medicine because you never know when you're not feeling good, and sometimes you don't want to be dramatic and go to the nurse. You just know I need a couple ibuprofen. Keep this with you. We're gonna put it in here. And then last but not least, you're gonna need you some hair products, okay? Right now I'm just showing y'all edge control in the comb because I just lay my edges for y'all real quick. You're gonna need your edge control. You never know, at the gym, whatever, maybe in the middle of the day your edges is starting to come up. Make sure you got something so you can relay them because we always want to look sexy and put together. No, you don't want to look sexy. You want to be a cute, innocent girl. We always want to look cute and put together 24/7 no matter what. So make sure y'all keep y'all some edge control. This is a big edge control. You don't need this big. Y'all know at the beauty supply they got the little bitty ones like this, like the little edge boosters and stuff. Get you a little travel size edge control and a little small little edge brush, okay? You might need your little comb. Keep your little comb if you need your comb for your leave out or whatever. Okay, if you got a closure, comb that over, whatever. If you weren't your natural hair and you just need to fix your ponytail or whatever you got going on, keep your comb, hair ties. Ooh, hair ties. Make sure y'all always got a hair tie, okay? I keep a hair tie on my wrist 24/7, but you also want to have them in your little bag. You never know when you need to put your hair up for gym, when you're tired of it being on your neck and you just want to wrap your hair into a bun, or you want to put it into a ponytail or whatever do you. If your hair get a little old and it might be looking a little stiff, you might want to put that up in a little bun or something. Like, make sure you keep you some hair ties. If things get sticky, do not fight. I'm not supporting fighting, but if things get sticky and you gotta do it, make sure you tie that hair up. You gonna need you to give you some hair ties in your little go bag, okay? Let's put this in our go bag. In our little bag. Okay. Now, let's zip it up. Hold on, let's see if we can zip it up, y'all. Zip it up. Pinch it up. There we go. You can fit this in your backpack, whatever. That way, whenever you need to go do whatever you want to do, you just want to have something like this to where you can just take it to the restroom. Your teacher gonna know this is the lady into mind her business. Okay, mind his or her business. So keep your little bag prepared and ready for school, ready for all things. You never know if you got a game at the school that you want to attend to. You want to look cute at the game. If you on sports teams, cheer team, dancing, whatever to have do you, and you need to freshen up and make sure you look cute. Make sure you smell good. Make sure you feel good and confident. Then keep your bag, y'all. But yeah, that's it for the video, y'all. I really enjoyed making this video. This is something I would have watched when I was younger in high school or middle school. I love hygiene videos, and these are really things that I think everybody should keep. I have learned from experience. You never want to be that girl when somebody be like, damn, it smells a little musty in here, and now you gotta clench your underarms together because that just might be you. Like, I promise you, I have lived it. You never want to have to clench your legs a little together. Not because it's fishy, nothing like that, because you've been sweating and you might like feel like you making more scent than what you need to do. You never want to have your edges all taco meat up and you got something to do at the school. You got after school program, you got a game, you got whatever, and now you looking crazy. You never want to be tired of your hair being all on your shoulder and you can't tie it up. You never want to go and may have a little stain because you keep wiping and wiping and wiping and wiping and wiping with the tissue and it's not going away. Let's not play like this. Don't be happy, y'all. At the end of the day, you never want to be the one that's unhygienic. As you get older and you kind of trial and error and learn what works best for you, it's normal to maybe have some little days where you a little off, but what you never want to be is so funky up in that classroom somebody can smell you and pink out. Okay, so this little bag that we just packed together is 10 things that you are going to need to be that girl, smell like that girl, feel like that girl. Okay, I love y'all. Thank y'all so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, y'all. Don't forget to tag me in videos or pictures or whatever of y'all little bag y'all pack with y'all 10 essentials. Send this to your friends so y'all can all be smelling good, looking good, and feeling good and being that girl up in school all together. Don't leave no homegirl behind and have her looking or smelling funky. Okay, let me know if y'all want to see another video about my hygiene routine that I can share with y'all. My last video on my hygiene routine did numbers last year and it did really well and y'all seem to like it, so let me know if y'all want to see another video on an updated hygiene routine for 2025. And yeah, that's it for this video. Don't forget, I love you. God loves you and has amazing plans for your life. Stay tuned for the next video coming up on Saturday, I hope. And yeah, bye bestie, see you in the next one.
Only because you ain't in.